Everybody should have a PAL because it's a fun and cool way to talk about any problems you have or things that you're worried about or stressed about.
I don't really get to talk to very many people a lot of the time, like older people. And so I'm just lucky to get to talk to Carrie.
Aww.
Some of the kids face some difficulties at home. They face some difficulties in their schoolwork.
You'd be surprised that a lot of these kids are going through stuff that I would go through as an adult.
They look at the world in a very unbiased way, even though they've been through some very dramatic things in their lives. And so I definitely feel like it's just made me more aware of the people around me.
To see the kids grow over the course of the year has just been phenomenal. When you get a chance to work with the kids, I mean, you start to really appreciate the things that you have. You become much more just kind of aware and empathetic towards other people's situations.
I remember being with my pal, and it was an awesome way to just get out the classroom and leave all the stress, actually just talk to someone older and you feel cool. And then to see the joy that I bring whenever I go to my little Pally's class, it just makes me feel awesome because I know that they feel cool like I did.
The PAL program as a whole, it's just being able to be that person in a kid's life and be there when they need someone to talk to.
From September to May, every day a student will approach me in the hallway and say, "Can I have a PAL? Can I have a PAL?" They really look forward to seeing them, so it helps with attendance because they will show up for the day that the PAL is going to be there. If there's issues with behavior, the PALs will get involved in having conversations with students and doing some role modeling with them.
I guess me growing up with one, it made me really open up and actually easier to communicate with people, so I'm pretty open and very purple.
In our PALS class, I know everyone there is 100% committed and everyone wants to be there, and there's just a different type of energy and a connection between the whole class. They're all my family.
The bonds that we've created in PALS are bonds that I've never ever created in my life before.
I look forward to seeing him because he's my friend. Because I don't feel very comfortable around talking to teachers and parents.
In every aspect of my life, PALS still has an impact. It helped me to grow, and it was fun to see the different opinions, the different cultures, the different ethnicities, having the team building opportunities. It was about being inclusive, including everybody, and making them feel wanted.
I always had this idea that I wanted to provide some type of service, and I always thought that it would have some engagement with other young people, but I didn't really have a mechanism for that. PAL really was a major changing factor for me in high school. Not only to engage with kids in the elementary schools and the middle schools where I worked, but also to have a group of peers dedicated to an issue, and also just a group of social support within that group. That really was pretty fundamental for me in high school.
You know, now with hindsight and working in social work, we were dealing with real social work problems and just real fundamental social issues.
It helped me communicate with people and really try to relate to them and understand them. And really, it helped me with empathy for people.
I'd say my Pallies have taught me what it means to be a true friend and what it means to care. With a teacher, you feel kind of pressured to act a certain way, whereas with a friend, you can be whoever you want to be.
It helps build character. It helps build confidence in the younger children, because you have to start inside yourself, and you can start with the community before you can change the world.
You think that you are embarking on helping just your Pallies, but you end up helping yourself.
I think the school really looks up to this group, and it's something that is pretty honorable, because last year I was one of the people looking up to them, and now people are looking to me.
When someone invests in your life, no matter what age you are, I think it serves, everybody well. You grow up thinking, man, that person helped me a lot. I really want to be like them when I grow up.
They support me, and it's nice to have a kid, someone close to your age, that kind of understands you. And if they're older, they know what's going on.
We were all so different, but that was the beauty of it. We formed this bond, this respect bond with one another. And the program gave us the tools that all of us needed, and every adolescent needs, to become that community influencer as an adult.
It's important to kind of teach children how to recognize and understand commonalities, regardless of our differences.
And every single PAL that I know and still know today feels that has helped them in every aspect of their career, with their families. There's more expected of you, and so you give more.
It's an amazing class. It's an amazing thing. I'm very, very lucky to be a part of it. I'm very thankful.
If you look at the last 5 years of the program in Austin, what we've seen is a revival of the program at the high school level, where now every AISD high school is implementing the program. But what's also very exciting is that we're reinvesting in the idea of middle school and elementary school versions of the program as well. The longer term vision is that PALS is going on at every level in AISD.
We have a lot of kids who are unsuccessful on STAR who are PALS, and they're really good at it. It's something that they have a strength, and it gives us an opportunity to let them show that strength and feel good about themselves. And kids who have more self-confidence and more self-esteem are absolutely the ones who are more successful academically. And raising this program up is going to not only make fantastic elementary PALS, but those are the same kids who are going to grow into our fantastic high school PALS.
Well, I would just love to see the district continue to invest in PALS. It's so much in line with the issues they're already addressing. The district has invested so much in social emotional learning, and I think they're starting to see results in that in terms of fewer disciplinary referrals and increased graduation rates. And PAL just dovetails with that so much. I mean, PAL is social emotional learning. It is providing extra support for those particular students who need more than just a classroom discussion or a classroom exercise.
We have established a PALS endowment fund housed at the Austin Community Foundation, which is meant to ensure that in perpetuity the PALS program will have a dedicated source of funding to ensure that it will continue well into the future.
I want to be a PAL because that I could help other kids.
This is just one of those life-changing organizations to be a part of because it really brings out just a better person in everyone that's involved.
This is a program that is invaluable. Just the impact the high school community in Austin could make on younger kids is just profound.